Sometimes even when you're happy, it's great to get sad every once in a while.
Here are 10 essential melodic death doom albums that you gotta hear.
You can't have a essential melodic death doom list without Daylight Dies and their album Dismantling Devotion. This record is a master class, dude, in death and doom metal. From the opening track, A Life Less Lived, the album sets a unique and formidable tone that permeates throughout the entire runtime. Dismantling Devotion is a stunning display, too, of musicianship and atmosphere in the melodic doom genre. The band's ability to blend heavy riffs and melodic interludes is very impressive, creating a dynamic and emotional listening experience, which keeps me coming back. The guitar work is unreal, too, with a wide range of tones and textures that add a lot of depth to the music while being ridiculously heavy. One of the standout tracks on this record, I believe, is Lies That Bind, which features a hauntingly beautiful acoustic intro. I love that intro, before launching into just pummeling awesome doom riffs. Vocalist Nathan Ellis's emotive vocals add to a sense of drama and intensity that is just kind of unmatched in a lot of other doom bands of this caliber. The record, of course, explores, like other bands in this list, loss, despair, redemption. It's doom, people. Let's just, you get one sandbox, which is sad stuff. The lyrics are often introspective and deeply personal, though, with Ellis exploring his own struggles and experiences that is both poignant and relatable. The album is a must listen, though, dude. For fans of melancholic metal and melancholic sounds, Daylight Dies has created an album that is both emotionally resonant and musically impressive, with a sense of depth that is just rare in this genre.
This is the pinnacle of American melodic death doom. I think I did like a video that 40 people watched like 2 years ago about how amazing this album is. Don't watch that because it probably came out like shit. Yeah. Compared to right now.
We didn't know we were doing that at all.
No, I still don't really, but you know, we're just trying. Dude, I love this album. Thank you for putting it on this list. This is just such an important album to us as musicians, as fans of the genres. Dude, Nathan Ellis has like influenced me as a vocalist, and I'm sure you take a lot of like their guitar influences and stuff. And
those like ring out chords and stuff. Yeah,
dude,
that's
their tropes are just so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, we need another Daylight Dies album.
Yes. One of the more modern melodic doom acts on this list, In Shine, was spearheaded by multi-talented musician Jari Lindholm. We have talked about Jari and his music several times on this channel, as he is a prominent audio engineer as well as a musician in the Finnish melodic doom death scene. Fun fact, he was the guitarist on Slumber, which is on your list.
Spoiler!
Hey, spoiler alert. Yeah, so if you like Slumber, if you like In Shine, if you like Jari Lindholm's stuff, you better be checking it all out. This record, In Shine Origin, is a love letter to all things 90s and 2000s melodic doom metal, with soaring leads, driving mid-tempo riffs, and chunky chugs that will get you banging your head. All of the tropes you expect from sad boy melancholy metal is here in spades. This was a constant spin for me when it first came out, and their follow-up Singularity is quite good as well. You could go down a rabbit hole with all of Jari Lindholm's projects and collaborations, and if you haven't done that, I highly suggest you do so.
Yes, and it's on Rain Without End Records, which is a October Tide nod.
Is an October Tide reference, which is also on this list.
Yeah, we just gave away the list.
Yeah. And by the way,
BT dubs. Next pick, Ghost Brigade, Guided by Fire. This album is a stunningly emotional and atmospheric album that blurs the lines between post-metal, melodic death, doom metal, and post-rock. From the opening track, Rails at the River, the band creates a powerful and evocative soundscape that draws the listener in and refuses to let you go with the sadness. The band's ability to seamlessly blend heavy riffs and ethereal melodies is extremely impressive, creating a sense of depth and distinction that is rare in the genre, the guitar work is absolutely killer too, with a wide range of tones and textures that add to the emotional impact of the music. Again, we've got those trademark themes of loss, isolation, and despair, but I love the emotive performances here, and the lyrics are often very poetic and introspective, with vocalist Ikonen exploring his own struggles and experiences in a way that I find personal and pretty relatable. This is a must-listen album for fans of melodic doom metal. Ghost Brigade have created a record that is both emotionally resonant and musically very impressive, with a sense of depth that's rare in the genre, and you just need to hear it to understand. This album hits me hard in the feels, man, and I revisit it a ton.
Yeah, dude, I love their blend of post-rock with this genre. It's one of the coolest things that they do. It's definitely its own thing while grabbing tropes and influences from like the other bands that are going to be on this list. It's really cool stuff. Denmark-based doomster Saturnus have been nothing short of deliberate with their releases, only putting them out when their lineup is right and the songs are done. But today's record in question is their magnum opus, Veronica Decides to Die. It is a breathtaking exploration of tragedy, loneliness, and the bewildering state of confusion that is our waking existence. Let's talk about the music a little bit. Vocalist Thomas A.G. has a very unique voice. He is very highly influential on my own vocal style, much like Nathan Ellis from Daylight Dies. I love his ability to go from death growling to spoken word. He also has this super cool, breathy, like shouting voice that nobody else in the game does. So kudos to you, Tom. I hope that you're watching. You're doing something unique. The band goes full bore into the keyboards, utilizing everything from piano to synth. It really helps to beef up the guitar-driven music. It really adds nice cutaways when the guitars take a break. This record is fucking haunting, and while I don't think they quite reach the level of despair that bands like Warning do, there are some genuinely melancholic moments on this record, juxtaposed by fist-pumping headbangers like Murky Waters.
Murky! You need to play a clip from that.
Yes, I will. We just found out that this band is dropping their next album after an 11-year hiatus. I'm very, very excited. The Storm Within drops in June. If you're new to them, check out Veronica Decides to Die along with Martyr in Paradise Belongs to You. Those albums are fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, and this is a very unique band in the melodic doom genre. They do their own thing with it and sound very much like themselves. Yeah. Curious what you guys think of the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, boy.
Yes.
This one influenced pretty much every melodic doom band that after this album came out. October Tide, Rain Without End, one of the best in the subgenre, bar none. Rain Without End is a powerful and emotive album that showcases the band's unique blend of death doom and melodic death metal. From the opening track, 12 Days of Rain, the album sets a extremely somber and introspective tone that permeates throughout its practically perfect runtime. This record is a stunning display of musicianship and also somber atmosphere, and the band's ability to blend those heavy riffs and melodic interludes is supremely inspirational, especially on us. It creates a dynamic and just emotional listening experience that I'm like a moth to a sad flame with this stuff. The guitar work is amazing with a wide range of tones and textures that add a ton of character to the music. The lyrics are often introspective and deeply personal, with Rensk just exploring his own struggles in a way that's safe in a metal and doom format. Rain Without End is a must listen for fans of melodic death doom metal. October Tide has created an album that is both emotionally resonant and just musically astounding, with a sense of depth that's just unmatched in the genre. If you're looking for an album that will take you on an emotional journey and just crush your heart with all of the strings of guitar strings and your heartstrings, Rain Without End is just the perfect choice.
Yeah, dude, I'm very happy to see October Tide on this list. I mean, even their recent albums, I've really enjoyed. A Thin Shell was fucking awesome. Winged Waltz was fucking awesome. I really enjoyed their return. You could argue that Catatonia's Brave Murder Day could be on this list, but I think Rain Without End is more important. I think it's more influential than that one is.
Yeah, if you had a cat on a table and there was Rain Without End, nudge it right off the table.
The clouds of gray come overhead.
The legends that are My Dying Bride have no shortage of sorrowful, introspective music. Their albums are quite eclectic in the doom category, as well they should be. The band has been around for like 30 fucking years. Some of their albums borderlines on avant-garde, and the rest of their albums are basically more romantic, gothic-inspired records to straight-up riff metropolises like this record, A Line of Deathless Kings. If you've been watching this for a little while, you know that I love sleeper albums. Give me those underdog records that people are like, oh wow, that's good, but my favorite one is insert everyone else's favorite one. This is My Dying Bride's sleeper album. It's one of my favorites. I've spun it countless times. The riffs on this record are absolutely fucking insane. And this band has never been short of amazing riffs. I'm not saying that, oh, this is the riff record. All of their records are riff records, but this one, oh, dude, it's just so good. Check out one of my favorite spots on the opening track, To Remain Tombless. Bro, I still can't believe that we sat down and had a chance to talk with Aaron of My Dying Bride. That was easily a highlight of 2020. What an awesome guy. Check that interview out if you haven't already. But yeah, man, I love this record, and I think it fits in very nicely with these other albums that are very riff savvy, if you will. There are still strings and other instruments that, you know, My Dying Bride has been known for, but I think that this is probably their most melodic death record.
It totally fits on this list. This album is unbelievable. And Ghost of Orion was also really fucking amazing too.
Don't want to discount that one. I love that album.
Yeah. I think this one's a little bit better though.
Yeah, love it.
Ben's got a tattoo of this band, which he's probably the only person in the world that has a tattoo of this band. Rapture, Futile. Rapture's Futile is a stunning example of what happens with death doom meets post-rock, man. From the opening track, To Forget, the album sets a somber and introspective tone that even to this day gives us goosebumps. This record is a masterful display of musicianship and atmosphere in melodic doom. The band's ability to blend those heavy riffs with ethereal melodies is extremely impressive. Creating a dynamic and emotional experience that stayed with both of us for decades. The guitar work is particularly simple, but somber, and man, is it extremely memorable. One of my favorite tracks on the album is Someone I Don't Know, which showcases their ability to write beautiful, melancholic melodies with those driving feels. I absolutely love the vocalist too, Henrik Karlsson. His emotive performances add a ton of drama and intensity to the record. Futile is a must listen for fans of melodic doom metal. Rapture have created an album that is both emotionally resonant and just musically stunning in all the ways, with a sense of somber character that is very unique in the genre. Their entire catalog is amazing, but Futile will always be my favorite.
And here it is, the other band that just came and delivered and went. This came like an asteroid from outer space, bro. This band crushed the scene with 3 monumental releases and then just disappeared into the sunset, just like Rapture's discography. You could kind of take any of the 3 records, put them on this list. They're just fucking essential, dude. It's tough to describe Mar de Graces because they were so unique in their approach and their delivery, utilizing a variety of different song structures and methods from other genres to really showcase something that the scene had never seen before. The movement of their music is really chaotic, but still remains rooted in the beauty, in the introspection that fans of this subgenre have come to adore. Like most cutting edge shit, it wasn't super well received. And like we said, the band has just kind of dismantled and gone their own way, doing their own thing. After the dust settled, we have 3 stunning pieces of music from this highly unique band, and we are very grateful for that.
Yeah, this is one of the best. Please listen to Mar de Graces because maybe we'll get another album. Probably not.
Probably not.
Slumber, Fallout. This is a hidden gem in the world of progressive melodic death doom metal. From the opening track Rapture, the album sets a haunting and introspective tone that is addictive and very inspirational, especially in my own songwriting. Fallout is an amazing display of musicianship and atmosphere. The band's ability to blend heavy riffs with those soaring ethereal melodies is among the best in this type of doom. The entire record is packed too, full of dynamic and emotionally captivating compositions. The guitar work is killer with a wide range of tones and textures that add to the gorgeously addictive qualities of Fallout. One of the standout tracks in particular on this record is Conflict, which features beautiful melancholic melodies that are both haunting and inspiring. Slumber also has one of the best vocalists too in the genre, Robert Anderson. He's able to convey some of the most captivating vocal performances here in the genre, adding to that sense of drama and intensity that is on Fallout. Slumber has created an album here that's just absolutely essential, and it's kind of a hidden and underrated gem in melodic doom metal. The record is both emotionally resonant and compositionally amazing from start to finish. I revisit this record every single year, dude. Do not miss it.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't believe it. You showed me this album a few years ago, and I was like, how did I miss this?
Right? Right? How is this band so underappreciated?
I don't understand it. This album is absolutely fucking insane. All these members are, doing other stuff now, which is really good to see that they're still active. But holy fuck, what a unique piece of art this is, dude. It's so good.
Yeah. I mean, it rivals some of the other albums on this list.
Yeah. I've been a longtime fan of this American death doom band since the early 2000s. One of the highlights of my young adult life was actually seeing November's Doom and Saturnus share the same stage in New York City circa 2007 or 8, something like that. This was also the evening that the drummer from Saturnus at the time recognized me from some little YouTube video that I did when I was like 18. I had a great time, fucking a highlight of my young life, and November's Doom have just been killing it since, dude. I think they've quietly been kind of the keystone of what it means to be an American melodic death doom band, and they've been churning out influential records since the mid-90s. While my most listened to record is To Welcome the Fade, 2014's Bled White is a fantastic return to form for this band, showcasing a new young drummer and delivering the intensity and beauty you'd expect from these long-time doomsters. The biggest drawback is it's super long. It's almost an hour and 10 minutes, but this is a doom band and the album is much more attention grabbing than your typical funeral or drone bands. This is by no means a Sun record. You will be headbanging, you will be fist pumping, you will be blown away when you listen to November's Doom.
Yeah, and this is not like pure doom either. There's some like upbeat mid-tempo riffs on this album that totally are fist bumping status.
Yeah, dude. To Welcome the Fade reminds me a lot of like what Opeth was doing with like the 3/4 time, the kind of like the swing and stuff like that kind of stuff. So either of those records, you can't go wrong.
Drop your favorite essential melodic doom albums in the comments below. Check out this tier list here for reviews and rankings of some of the best metal albums that have come out so far in 2023.
Go with the gods, Forge mates. May your life be rapturous.